I don't know what that means.
Decrepit, you know, it's like when something is has been left to rot. Or so, I think that's what that means. Bro.
Oh my god.
You're good, man. You're good, bro. You're good, man. You're good. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. You just make sure you go on walks every day, at least half an hour. You're good, bro. You're good. Just stay active, you know. You'll have less issues the older you get. You just gotta stay more active. That's the whole point, man. Like honestly, I know that's coming for me as well. I gotta get moving a bit more as well, but it's just making that's what I'm saying as well. Yeah, Hellborn's still young. You only walk. Well, if you walk at work, that's also fine. But if you have a sedentary job like I have, for example, right? I work in IT. So when you work in IT, you have a lot of meetings. You're sitting down and you're just sitting there for an hour, maybe sometimes 2 hours. Like last week, this week, I had a meeting that went for 3 freaking hours, bro. And then like 1 hour and a half or more in, the guy is like, maybe we should take like a 5-minute break. I'm like, yeah, why not 10? Dude, he was still going on, but I appreciate the guy because he was a really good help in making me figure out how to work with our project. So that's all good. Like we needed those 3 hours for sure. Holy hell, Cody, that's good, man. That's good. What the fuck, Tarlark? Put Bengay on my knees. I mean, that must be like an ointment or something. I can't keep a serious face. I'm sorry. But yeah, exactly. If you can keep active, that's the best thing you can do when you're getting older, for sure. Yeah, 100%. Damn it, man. Alice, hello, hello. That's the thing. Like, I really enjoyed the game, and honestly, Marathon has been good for me, but I don't think I can dare to play solo again. I completely emptied my vault by playing solo. Ah, okay.
That's the way to empty the vault.
So I think whatever Hellborn is using, that's the thing. Oh my god. Ronan, thank you so much. That is very kind of you. Talus, enjoy the emotes and enjoy the Atlas view. But yeah, that's how you empty your vaults, Rafia, by playing solo and not going in as an assassin. That's how you empty your vault, goddammit. I had it happen to me. I was thinking something along those lines. I did some warehouse work as well, and that's exactly the amount of steps you get in. Yep, 100%. For sure. But again, it's been quite a journey. I don't usually play extraction shooters, and like just before the week before launch, I bought Arc Raiders, and we played like 2 sessions in that for about 2 to 3 hours. So I need to revisit Arc Raiders as well, for sure. Okay. That's still hard labor, man. That's work, man. That's honest to God work, you know what I mean? I completely get it. I used to do a lot of physical work as well for my job, and at some point, like I got an injury in 2023. I don't know if you remember. I think Hellborn is gonna remember. Shifty probably also remembers. But I got an injury in my wrist. I got like the ligament in my wrist actually nearly completely tore. Nearly. If it would have completely torn, it would have been really bad. But thankfully, it was able to recover with like a temporary cast. And thankfully, I was able to rotate within my employer, and I got another job in IT. It was crazy. They actually allowed me to do that. That is still crazy to me. How many bricks have you laid? Don't tell me that's like an inside secret where you actually keep count of your bricklaying, bro. Millions. I mean, how many bricks does a house have? Quite a bit, I think.
Could still be.
Oh, only 1 year? Oh, okay, so that was like a 1 year, so you can have some kind of income before you actually went to something that is more sustainable, I suppose. Yeah, for sure, Tarlok, that makes sense, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, again, you know, if you have a good employer, always ask if something happens or you can't do the job anymore, always ask if they have another open position. They'd rather hire somebody that they know for a new position or an existing open position than that they have to go hire somebody completely new. They would rather have you, somebody that they know, take that role if they can allow for that, right? But for me, it was such a shock that I was able to go to the head offices instead of being inside of the main distribution center, you know? Holy hell, Cody. Damn, dude. Solid work years. That's great. I mean, for me, it's been kind of hectic ever since 2020. Ask Sarafia. I mean, for her, it's been the same. It has been a couple of tough years, but you know what made it better? Having you guys. Honestly, like, completely honesty from the bottom of my heart, we started streaming in 2020 and it has changed my life for the better. Just making new friends all across the globe and, you know, coming together at our Discord even when we're not streaming and just, you know, finding out how everybody's doing, just hanging out, sharing some pictures of our daily lives, even if it's like just sharing pet pictures, our pictures of our pets. It's so heartwarming to see so many happy pet owners and, you know, the pets being happy as well. You can tell in the pictures. You know, because we Sarafi and I we have a weak spot for cats and dogs. We love to see them, and you know, recently we got some gecko pictures. People that own geckos, I mean, they're little dragons, aren't they?
Yeah.
I love seeing those as from Ted and his friend. It's lovely, and then seeing other people's rural areas, those are really nice as well. We don't have a lot of hills over here where we live, which makes it that much more awesome when you see like an open vista with hills and mountains and like a freaking a lake in the middle. It looks so good. You got completely trapped here. Oh, you mean the very first moment you met Sarafia? Happy to be here. Yeah, I mean, if you weren't happy to be here, I wouldn't want to keep you here. But if you are, man, you're always welcome. You know, I'm never going to force anybody to be part of the community. As long as you feel home and safe here, you're always welcome. If at any point you feel that that's not the case, let me know. And if we can help it, you know, I'll try and help it. But if we can't, that's how it is. Like, I used to have a lot of friends. I used to have so many friends when I started in college. And you know how they say friends come and go? But you can't say that about an online community, bro. Like, I'm so happy that we're so close and we're actually keeping in touch, you know? You got dragged here by proxy? How do you mean, Tiger? How do you mean? What happened? Wait, I'm trying to remember.
See?
Because...
Was that a raid?
No, if you're talking about my stream, you're here because you know Sarafia. Tiger did say before he doesn't follow any face cam streamers. Right, Tiger, you did say that. I remember that. I'm the one. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I remember that. Tiger did say I only follow VTubers. Ew, flash tubers. Well, I'm happy I turned into a jalapeno for you, Tiger. Even though somebody called me a freaking Fresno pepper. We're crying out loud. I am a jalapeno, okay? Nah. No. Fresno is way shorter. I got that elongated bottom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not that short though. I'm not that short. Look, I'm just... I mean, I am the blazing jalapeno. I think it has a better twist. I'm not burnt. I'm not burnt at all. it's all stem. I mean, I could go lower, but then I lose camera tracking, so that's gonna end up bad. Can I turn around, hide my face?
What the fuck?
Twisted jalapeno. Oh.
Well,
yeah.
Years. Oh, hellborn. Nice.
Holy hell. Damn, dude. That is also very wholesome, Hellborn. That is very wholesome. I mean, home improvement, that is something that people will always need, right? So I'm glad that's working out for you, bro. That's the thing, like sustainability in a job is very, very important as well. And for me, it didn't look like it was going to be like that. But in my current job, I feel like I have that way more than before, which makes it so much more stressy for me because I don't want to fuck it up. Like there's something on the line here, you know? And every day that I sign up for work or get to work, I want to make sure that I put my best foot forward, but without compromising on my own. I don't want to like jeopardize my own comfort either. Like I'm there at a certain level. I just don't want to like overstep and put a burden on myself. You know what I mean? And I still don't want to under deliver on what they're expecting from me. So it's always a balance. And like I nag Sarafia ears off when I'm down working and whatnot. And thankfully I don't have to carry that to the stream too much. I do talk about it from time to time, especially if a day has been really hard, but like I'm happy to be at this point in my life. I'm very thankful, you know, but sustainability is so important. It is so important. You didn't follow any until I found one I wanted to support, and then shortly after stumbled upon Sarah, and right after you. Wow, bro. That means a lot, Tarlark. Thank you. Wow. I mean, not really recently, there was a time where I was following a lot of people, but then I was like, wait, I need to check. So I was taking like 15 to 20 minutes when those people were live to see if I still had a click with them. But then when I type in chat and like I wait there for 10 minutes and there's no answer, it feels weird. And then I look if there's anybody in their community that I talk to, and if that's not the case, I unfollowed back in the day because I didn't have that click anymore. I would imagine that a lot of the people that follow me right now, back from like the COVID days, they might not even have signed back into their account. You know how that goes? Dude. I appreciate that so much. We appreciate that so much. Like for real, 100%. Wow. That means a lot. Joestar, thank you so much.
Oh, Tiger.
Yeah, we're definitely, like Sarafia said, we're very honored to be chosen by you guys. Like that you want to be a part of this community means a lot to us every single day. I mean that. We love you too, Joe. We love you too, bro. You only type in 3 to 4 chats. Yeah, I mean, I hope we're welcoming and that you feel safe, you know. And I always listen to anybody that has a certain opinion. I'd love to go into talks with people about things that we're like passionate about. Tiger, I mean, you're all right. Fuck. Yeah. Cody, you got to be there to hit those daily Pedros, bro. Aw, Tarlark, thank you for the head pads. Oh shit, now I have to have those types of things as well, right, Sarafia? Right? I'm gonna implement the head pad. I need a head pad.
Yeah. Yes, you too.
Yeah. Yep. That's what you're saying, Cody. I got you. Would you look at that? Holy hell. We filled more than 20 minutes in just chatting while we're sitting here in Marathon. I bet Marathon is going to be very stoked about us sitting here and just chatting, you guys. Oh. I mean, it's been kind of a difficult time for Srafia and I now that our eldest cat has been sick for like the second time, like very, very ill, and now it's becoming serious because we got a scan of his body and we've been very stressed about that. But you know, I think he's a bit better now. He was very active today, which surprised me. Srafia sent me a bunch of pictures of him that she took throughout the week, and I was looking at them, and he's looking a bit more thin. But today he was eating a lot, so hopefully he'll be able to gain back some weight. You know, after feeling that bad for about 2 weeks. Srafia, literally, my heart rate is right in the middle of your chest right now. Are you trying to place it? You're trying to place it as you're trying to like, but no. Okay. I thought you were trying to place it on your left corner of your chest.
Not specifically, no.
No, but it looked like that for a second there. My heart is beating for you, Srafia. I mean that. Let's not get cheesy. Yeah. So there's been a lot of there's been a lot of stress on us the last couple of weeks, but thankfully everybody was there to support us throughout the day. When we were like in the Discord, I know Srafia has been going through some stuff as well that she shared her thoughts about, and you know, opened her heart to you guys, and you were there to embrace that. So I appreciate you guys. I mean that a lot. I'm not bragging whatsoever, bro. I was just talking sincerely about my cat, and then I saw that and I had to say something. Oh. I don't have a head right now. Oh, the head pads were. Oh God. Okay. Well, don't take my stem. Don't like don't wiggle me around by my stem. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. So, after all of that, dealing with the health situation of Musti, and then us losing High Guard, it's been. Bro, it's been so heavy. Like we lost X Defined before that. Like when we find the fast-paced shooter, we want to cling on to it. But you know, when the hate is that great, it took a lot out of us as well. Like Srafia right now is dealing with people that are hating on her shorts, dude. I don't know why people are this toxic. Literally, somebody commented on Srafia her short where she's like talking about High Guard in one of her streams while she was playing it. Guy comes in and says, "The game is dead, by the way." I'm like, what? Who the fuck are you telling? Don't you understand that this has like put pain into our hearts that we had to say goodbye to that game? Because that was something that we could go into and just have fun without having to deal with, like, I don't know, season passes, battle passes. We're just having fun. I'll go fight. Oh no, it might be on TikTok. It might be on TikTok. Yeah. Yeah. But then again, we're finding our footing, I guess. We're finding our way in the shooter genre here. We also have Rainbow Six Siege installed, but I think Siege is going to come a little bit closer to the speed, because here in Marathon, you gotta be slow, you gotta be steady, and you gotta be careful about where you're like walking to and whatnot. Yeah, it's on one of the TikTok ones, I'm sure. I did get somebody in my YouTube short as well, but I think we came to a gentlemanly disagreement. No, we came to a gentlemanly agreement that we disagree. That is exactly what happened. Yeah, that is what happened. We had a discussion. It was like, yeah, but you know, the game is bad, so I didn't want to invest time just because it's bad. So that's, if everybody walks with that logic, then no game is ever going to be successful again, because nobody's giving it a chance. Just by the sheer fact that nobody will give it a chance, nobody will be giving it a chance. Does that make sense? It's like a fallacy. Right? Now everybody's seeing like the steady 55,000 people that are playing Marathon, so they might be inclined to buy it still. But for fucking High Guard, it was free. The reason people... Okay, I'm going to go on a rant here real quick. I've been telling Srafia about this. I've been telling Srafia as well. High Guard didn't just die because Jeff Keighley put it in the last bracket for the fucking Game Awards. No, it also died because of the fact that people wanted to prove Jeff Keighley wrong. They wanted to prove Jeff Keighley wrong, tell him how he doesn't have taste in video games because he gave that slot for free or whatever the fuck, right? They were like, oh, hero shooter, no, we're going to say no to that, even though people are playing hero shooters all over the place. Dude, it was dunked so hard, man. That was blind hate. Like, honest to God, they just wanted to have something to say that proof to say that Jeff Keighley has no authority over what video games are good. Like next year, the Game Awards is going to be fucking interesting. It's going to be really interesting. I'll tell you that much right now. They have something. They have a leg to stand on now. See, that one game that Jeff Keighley said that we were apologizing about now failed and it's shut down and it's a dead game. So Jeff Keighley doesn't know what a good game is from a bad game. You know, that's what they have to stand on now. That's that they have proof. Air quotes, proof. Yeah, they're not that fast. The devs of Highguard made a patch that allowed you to play with 5 people instead of 3 in 2 freaking days. Yeah, 5 days. Okay, they already announced it within 2 days, and then the 5th day was there. We were playing 5v5. Where did everybody go? They were just there to shit on the game. Honestly, I think they made one more mistake as well when they came out with Highguard. The first battle pass was free. I don't think that was a good idea. Nobody was invested whatsoever. Nobody was invested. Does that make sense? Because you didn't buy the game, it was free to play. Also, you didn't buy a battle pass, it was free to claim. You didn't invest a penny into the game.
That. Yeah.
Because if you buy into something, at least you're like, well, I got the 10 euros worth of, what I paid, or you don't pay anything, and then you can hate on it all you want because you didn't spend a dime. It's not going to change your opinion. If you would have invested into it and be like, okay, you know what? I bought this battle pass while the hype was great or whatever. At least also they at least would have sold something rather. Because now they didn't sell anything.
Yeah.
Possibly. Who's to say at this point? But yeah, now we're looking for something fast-paced that we can play. I mean, we still have, if you ask Not about it, he'll tell you. We still have Splitgate. I mean, Splitgate is still going strong with like 600 players almost. But they added bots. And people are actually playing against bots more than they're playing against people, I believe. Unless you want to play their Battle Royale version. They call it Arena Royale because you're literally going from one arena to another.
The First Ascendant.
Yeah. The First Ascent, I spent money, have to play. Yeah, Tiger, that's exactly the thing. If you don't have that, there's a certain investment that you haven't put in that's going to keep you playing. It literally is that simple. And the fact that they gave away their first battle pass just kind of made it, yeah. I believe those 2 mistakes made it happen, man. Firstly, the spot at the Game Awards, and then also, yeah, Cody, I feel that. But it's such a different game. Go ahead, Seraphia, I'm sorry.
It was much more. People hated on it for a range of different reasons.
Yeah.
Like you said, like the Jeff Keighley thing.
Mm-hmm.
But there were also people that thought that Highguard actually paid for that spot. And they were hated for that as well, even though that was not true.
Oh yeah,
they were
yeah.
hated for that. So
people
hated for Jeff Keighley, hated for
spending egregious amount of money.
Millions. Yeah, as a so-called indie title.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, all that shit, and that it's not actually indie because of Tencent, right? All that shit as well.
Yep.
It didn't stop with just
sad situation with Highguard. I mean, I hope somebody can resurrect it. I hope somebody can. Oh yeah, the fact that they had to come out with their pedigree also kind of fucked it over because they said they were ex-Apex developers and Titanfall developers, and then everybody expected something in the same vein, and they came out with a hero shooter. In people's eyes, they made a hero shooter slop that they never even gave a shot, and they started hating on it because they couldn't see the vision. They couldn't see the vision of having an open field where you do capture the flag before you do a raid. Titanfall 3, I mean, are you playing Titanfall 2 right now? Did you play Titanfall 1? What you on about? A lot of people, a lot of people said that, and I was like, okay, but you're not playing Titanfall 2 on the community servers, are you? It was peak, but right now, if you try and play that right now, bro, only the fucking tryhard diehards are on there. Oh yeah, Team Fortress? No, we're getting Deadlock. You're not gonna get another Team Fortress before Deadlock is out. But yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense that people expected something they didn't get. And then they hated on it because they didn't have the capacity to, you know, give time to it, understand it. Bloody hell, dude. People stopped halfway the freaking tutorial. I know somebody that stopped halfway the tutorial, not because they couldn't stand it, but because it crashed. Right, Tarlark? Oh God, Ronan. Thank you for the wake up, bro. I appreciate it. But yes, yeah. I remember it crashed for Tarlark. Apparently Tarlark wasn't alone, by the way. There were a lot of people where the game crashed before they could even finish the tutorial. Oh my goodness.
Doesn't mean you can put on a bad review just because of that. Come on.
Hey, what? What was that, Srafi? I didn't understand that. You got cut off for me, but...
Hey, you said, like, yeah, people crash during the tutorial.
Yeah, that's true.
That doesn't give them the right to put, like, a bad review on Steam because of that.
You should lower the settings and try again.
Learn to know your computer and your settings.
Oh, you don't want to start that conversation about how many people are not tech savvy and they're playing on PC. You don't want to know, like, honestly. People expect the Marathon has a similar problem. People expect that the game should set its own configurations depending on your hardware, but even Marathon doesn't have that. They're literally going to put out a fucking guide so you can do that yourself, and then later on they're going to patch it in so that the game kind of adapts the game settings for your PC, because on PC right now it doesn't do that. Yes, Ronan? Yes? You're raising your hand? Yeah, Tarlark, you did crash on the tutorial of High Guard, right? Yes, I'm listening, Ronan. Okay, so the game didn't set its own configurations. You know, that's what people expect on console, because it's a dedicated console that the game is developed for. So the settings are preset, right? But you can't do that on a PC. There's way too many moving components or changing components. Oh, you're raising your hand? That's all right, Ronan. I mean, there's like, if you play on console, that's perfectly fine. If you play on PC, you at least know that you can, like, go to the similar settings. That is like usually there's a main setting for graphics that says like low, medium, high, epic. You can always try and lower that from high to medium and try again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, people didn't even have that capacity for High Guard.
Can update the
so
drivers.
I don't know what the and that. Yes. Oh my fucking God, Srafia. Oh my God.
I had to update my drivers.
A lot of people don't fucking know for upgrading your freaking graphics card drivers. You started playing High Guard 5 Nights after it got out? Well, at least you didn't have any server issues, right? A lot of those fucking creators, they went on when it was like at like 97,000 players, I think. And they were like, oh, the servers are not responding. Bro, everybody's trying to get in so they can get like 5 minutes on the game so they can write a bad review. Yeah. Well, you know, that's part of every game. Rubber banding, lag. Like, when a game launches, there will be moments that those things need to be ironed out. You know, as long as some neighboring country isn't fucking bombing your network facilities, you should be fine. Bro. What are you on about, bro? People bitch about Rivals while playing on a PS4. How is that playing on a PS4? I'm so confused right now.
I can't even play that while streaming.
Yeah, but that's like the whole situation with like games being bloated. Like, have you tried installing Call of Duty lately? That's like, how much is that now? 112 gigs? Bro, that's only for like, the launcher is 20 gigs. You don't even have a game yet. Then you have to install a part of the multiplayer that you want, and then you have to install a part of the Warzone that you want. Now there's 2 Warzones, goddammit! There's like a Black Ops Warzone now. I don't even know if that's a single install.
It's gonna be fun.
What do you mean? You taught me everything I know. Wait,
You guys know each other?
Talus, you know Ronan? What? That's awesome. Well, welcome aboard, Talus. Okay, well,
Welcome to the
I
club.
didn't know that. Yeah, welcome to the crazy. I mean, the Celestial Forge Club. Wait, let me give you the link to our Discord. You're always welcome there as well. We have a little bit of a community growing there, but it's completely safe from spam accounts and bots and whatnot. So there's a little bit of an onboarding there. I bet a lot of people would love to tell you about it. Sweet. Happy to have you, Talus. You're very welcome. Nice.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
The Fresno Club? No! The Jalapeno Club! No. It's actually both Srafia and my community, and we started it about 3 years ago now, right? We wanted to have like a joint community because we were still streaming, and then we took this way more seriously because we had a Discord already, but then I started like growing it and changing it a bit, making channels and making all the rules and whatnot. And then, yeah, we manage it together now. And I think it's only fair that we start growing there together. And we have our little sections. So, yeah, it's our little baby. Scary Dragon Boss. Yeah. You haven't seen her ultimate form yet, actually. Yeah, she only does that when she's in danger. Like when she was crashing through the skies. I don't know if you've seen her intro. If you go to Srafia, her channel, if you go to her channel, you'll see. If you haven't followed her yet, you can do that, and you'll see her ultimate form. Yeah. Kind of a dorps, but when she's coming through the sky, all raining down hellfire and whatnot, it's a bit scary. She kind of broke through an entire moon, bro. She destroyed the moon. Yeah.
And then they build a ship in it and they call it Marathon. No. Lol.
Srafia had to hold your hand to get you in the Discord, Tiger. I love that thing.
That is true.
Blazing jalapeno on a stick. Yeah, that'll be like a redeem, and you'll put me on a stick, and I'll put some fire under me as well. I hope to get to work on that, by the way. I want to have some redeems for jalapeno as well. So when we have a jalapeno stream, so we can have some dress up going. Well, not dress up. What am I saying? Some outfits and uniforms and stuff going on. Dress up. Outfit changes. Yeah, that's the one. Yep. Blazing potatoes. Oh my god, dude. We're gonna have some kind of sauce, some cheddar sauce with some spices in there. Some cheddar sauce with some jalapenos, maybe. That would be great, bro. That'd be so great on some fries. We call them blazing potatoes. That's the recipe. We're gonna have to actually make that an official recipe. God damn. Wait, what the hell is a jalapeno popper? Oh, snap. That looks delicious. Holy hell. Yo. That's a jalapeno filled center and then also like some crusty outside. Jesus Christ. Hollowed out, stuffed with a mixture of cheese, spices, and some ground meat, and breaded, deep fried. Oh, I gotta have that. Oh God, wait. Is that some kind of cannibalism though? I really. Oh, bro, that does sound so good. Ooh, gotta put some cream cheese in there. You had some yesterday, bro. We're gonna grow a menu, and then when we explode, yeah, when we explode on the socials and whatnot, we'll definitely start like a business. We start a business. and then people could come have their blazing potatoes and jalapeno peppers. That'd be great. Yeah, what do you do at the end of your streaming career, bro? I started mom and pop shop about food. Bro, now I gotta have that somehow. Somehow I gotta have that. I will see if I can find a recipe and try it. But that's only, I'm gonna only do that when our deep fryer is actually kind of already sullied up, you know? Because we recently just changed the oil. It's not actually oil. We use tallow. Please stay away from plant oils. They're really bad for you. Try and use tallow as much as you can if you have tallow. Because, you know, that's what fast food restaurants used to make your fries in, but they don't anymore because it's more expensive. But oh well, that's for another day, guys. It's already past 1 now. I think in about 10 minutes we'll have been in just chatting for over an hour. I usually can't do that like Srafia does. Srafia is magnificent at that. She'll keep a conversation going for like an entire hour or more before she even touches her game, which is freaking commendable. I can't do that. I can't do that. I don't have anything to talk about like that. Like if I start talking about my day, it's not even that. I don't know. It's not that interesting. Do you agree? IT is so weird to talk about, even though like you do some cool stuff. You can't really talk about it like you've done something creative. It's like I've been sitting in meetings half of my day, and the other day I've been doing some tasks. That's it. Oh, the Celestial Grill. Holy shit, Tarlark. Brother, we gotta copyright that right now. That is such a good name. With blazing potatoes and blazing peppers and other stuff. Yeah, we gotta have some sweet stuff. The dessert is Srafia her côté. And côté is corner in French. I agree. Yeah, the Celestial Grill, and we'll have blazing potatoes, blazing peppers, and then we have some desserts, and Srafia gets to choose those recipes. I think that works. I think that works, guys. Wow. Ah, you used to work with improv and storytelling? Bro, that's nice. We are discovering so much about you, Tarlark. Drop your birthday in the Discord so we don't miss it, bro. Yeah, also we're getting close. I think, I don't know if Srafia already crossed 1,000, but I had to increase my my goals up here. Do you see the top bar? This one? I had to increase my follower goal to 950. Apparently we went past 850 like ages ago, and I didn't even realize. But yes. So that's the thing. I wanna make sure that when I get to 1,000, I do like a giveaway or something. I want to thank you guys with a giveaway somehow. I'll try and collect some ideas. Okay. I just don't know what. It has to be something that doesn't die in 2 weeks' time. If I give away a game, it's gonna be a single player game for sure. Maybe something that I'm playing, or maybe something that I got a key for from a developer that I want to like purchase for somebody in the community. That'd be cool, I think. But we'll see, okay? I'm not gonna make any promises. I'm just looking to find something that I can do like that so that I can give back some of the love to the community. Oh, there you go. All right, Talus has started the onboarding. Cue the drum roll. Oh, dude. Can we do that? Like, if we do that, then it's gonna be off stream though. I don't wanna try and force that on stream. You know how my VR stream go. You know how my VR streams go. It's always chaos, and I haven't set it up in like 3 months now. I'm scared to do it, bro. I'm scared to do it. You could have like a special event if I could pull it off. I just need to do so much testing before then. But yes, VR chat could be really, really cool. We could find some avatars for us. I could be a walking jalapeno with some legs. Oh man. At some point, I really want to make time to make Srafia 3D. Even though my 3D skills aren't what they used to be. I would love to. We'll see. We'll see. There's time, guys. We're here. We're here with time. Let's not rush. We're taking it easy. Every single day of the week, either I'm live or Srafia is live. And my Wednesdays are kind of optional now because I do want to like invest in moving a bit more. But yes. My name is Jeff. You mean you ate it with a birthday party in another streamer? Public was nightmare, but community only was a hell of fun. Ah, okay, yeah. I see. I understand. Community could be a lot of fun. Bro, like imagine if we had like party games, kind of like, you know, with the Wii Sports things that we could play. Yeah, that'd be cool too. We'll see. We'll see, guys. Thank you so much for another great evening. You guys really make our day. I mean that. Okay. Do we use that redeem when we have like something that is confusing to me? My name is Jeff. I don't know. And the sound, of course. I don't know. We'll see. I want like more of like the hype redeems. My name is Jeff seems like I'm a stupid or something. Yeah. We'll look into it. I'll try and find some funny sounds. I still have some good ones actually. Yeah. What's your profanity? Holy shit. Well, we used to have a lot of sound effects. I don't know if I had a lot of whatchamacallem. Oh my god, that plugin isn't even working anymore. That is so sad. Or yo, all of my icons are gone.
What English, motherfucker? Do you speak it?
See, they still work, but I don't see them anymore. Huh?
Let me do it for you.
I have some. I have some. I have sounds, but I don't see the pictures anymore. This is stupid. I can't tell what is what. Bruh.
You stupid.
They're not.
What's 9 plus 10?
These are the good ones. I used to use these all the time, bro. Oh, man. I can't see them anymore. I didn't even know that was broken. Crap. When did that break? Why did that break?
When you dropped it.
I don't know who that broke. Oh, it lost connection to the actual... Oh, shit. The soundboard is broken. Okay, well, that explains. Okay, thank you. This is so stupid. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'll see what I can do, okay? I'll look to maybe get those best ones out of there and put them in the redeems. But there's a redeem limit. If you didn't know, there is a limit on redeems in the Twitch channel point redeems. So you got to be careful about that, though. I can like turn on and off some things. Maybe we'll have some of them available as jalapeno or when I'm like a flesh tuber. We'll see.
What you mean? There's a limit. What you mean?
There is a limit. There's like you can only have 50 channel point redeems at a time on.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So yeah.
But you're not there yet.
No. I'm not there yet. But I'll see. Okay, I'll see tomorrow. And then maybe by next weekend we'll have some when we're doing the Arc Raider stream. Okay? But yeah, I'm gonna have to call it a night, you guys. I think we still have some Dexter to catch up on because we started New Blood. No. Is it New Blood?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Dexter New Blood. That's what we're watching now. It's the new series of Dexter. Yep, it's pretty good. I like it. It's more mature. Like you can tell that like I don't want to spoil anything, but it's great. It's really good. It's really good having getting to watch the autistic serial killer again. Yes. Tarlock, you have to watch Dexter, bro. It's such an addicting show. You haven't watched you have 3 shows. Sorry, you have 4 shows you can watch. They have the original series that went for 8 seasons. Then you have 2 seasons, I think, of Dexter New Blood. Then you have 1 season of Dexter's I'm not gonna spoil it. And then you have one more season that just started last year, dude. Okay, you watched the OG. All right. The new one's really good. Do you remember the ending of the OG? Don't spoil anything. Yes. Then you know there could be a follow-up. So yeah, you gotta watch it. But yes, we're gonna do that now. And I'm gonna thank you all again for being here, spending some time with us. And we're gonna call it a night. So with all of that said, I'm gonna wish you all a great afternoon, evening, good night, and maybe even a good morning, you all. Wherever you are, stay safe, and we'll see you on the next one. Yes, it should be New Blood. Thank you for being here, Cody. Thank you for being here. But yes, you guys take care, and don't forget, Seraphia will be live tomorrow. Hey! We're getting a new pano just before we end the stream. Awesome. Hey! Thank you so much. Nice, Starlight. Thank you for the hype, my dude. Appreciate it. Have a good night, and see you on the next one. Bye-bye for now.
Bye.
Bye-bye.